How's it going, everybody? I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time with this game. I've really... The graphics are shit. There's a lot of shit broken about it.
Frailman said there was maps.
I'm Sefut. But I suppose Frailman is fine. Stay close to me. I can show you. The big hoist with the bell, we call it the Rattler. You can hear why. That's your way in. You cannot reach it from here, but there is another way, from down below.
Master won't let us work down below.
Follow me to the source.
Long live the king! Haha, Snagala.
Why don't you move? Come on, girl, move.
Cabaret Fasul.
Shaku, to the sewers. This thing is all yours.
Ah, you stink already.
Good Master, Smeagol has found a healer. He has for the animal.
Has he now?
In a cage in the mines, all famished like us.
The witch. Are you mad? That's one of... Unless... Perhaps, just perhaps, you aren't entirely useless. Hey! Stay away from her, you imbecile!
Good. I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's Mormac?
The cage is going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear. They go up choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you will see the Rattler. The hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Grond. If you ever get there alive. Let me just open this for you. Good luck.
Fucking can't see shit.
There, the Rattler. So far away. Run! They're coming!
I'm really not liking this fucking game, dude.
So far
It's definitely not what I thought it was gonna be.
They're coming.
What the fuck, man?
There, the rattler. So far away.
Run fucking where, dude?
There, the rattler. So far away.
I'm about done with this game. I mean, pretty good. I'm not enjoying this fucking game.
They're coming. There, the rattler.
This game is not what I fucking thought it was gonna be, dude. The graphics are fucking trash, dude. There's so much shit broken with it. This... I don't even know what the fuck is going on with the story, dude. Like, I'm in Mordor, and I'm like trying to escape Mordor.
They're coming.
Like that shit right there. I mean, it's... Dude, they could have done a really good game with Gollum. Like, there's a potential there. There's a lot of great story involving Gollum. But this shit right here, this little fucking puzzle quest bullshit, is fucking stupid, dude. Like, I didn't really think the graphics were gonna be this fucking bad. These graphics are like my fucking son did them, dude. My 2-year-old, not my older ones. Like my 2-year-old fucking was just dabbling on my computer.
Not tiny, Smeagol. So many things for him to watch.
I mean, it's not like a puzzle in the sense that it's a puzzle. It's just like a lot of running around. I mean, that's all it is. There's no combat at all. It's like you figuring out... It's basically Stray,
We must do what the note says.
but instead of being a cat, you're Gollum.
Save the precious.
But the difference is I actually liked Stray. I had a lot of fucking fun with it. I platinumed that game. This game, I'm about ready to fucking stop playing it.
How can we protect the precious when it's so far away?
I've already ran into 2 major fucking glitches where I got stuck and I had to reset the fucking game. I played them both. I played Shadow of War and, what's the other one? Shadow of Mordor. I played them both when they first came out.
You must be patient, my dear.
I actually wanted to platinum both, but you can't platinum anymore. Because they shut the servers down. Dude, if you like those games, you'd love the Arkham games. It's the same engine. The combat and everything, it's exactly the same. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop back into Dying Light 2 as well. I need to finish Forspoken. And then, what? See, this is the shit that I'm talking about right here, dude. Like, you see what I mean? Like how cheesy the fucking graphics are? It's like PlayStation 2 shit. I honestly feel like I'm playing a game that was geared for little kids on the PlayStation 2. This is the puzzle I have to figure out. I have to figure out how to navigate this area without getting caught. And I mean, they do the same thing in games like Origami. But fuck, man, at least in Origami there's combat. It is, dude, because I had a lot of hope for this fucking game. I was super excited about it too. I should have watched fucking gameplay. That's what I get for coming into this blind. I think. Oh fuck, I don't have any rocks.
No, don't you like it?
I don't understand what I got stuck on right there. There was nothing there. Yeah, as an alternative to Copenhagen.
That's what Kushnach says. Oh, that's nonsense. The Tarks is doing prowling on our doorstep. Not for long. You is upon them.
Ghosts? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about with juice. I use Salt Nick. God damn it, dude. Yeah, you can't do that shit with Salt Nick. With juice you can, but... Dude, what the fuck? I guess so. Like, it doesn't give me a chance to run or anything. Oh my god, I'm about done with this fucking game, dude. What? Oh my god. I probably will at some point in time. Once Final Fantasy 16 comes out, which is like in a couple weeks, that's pretty much going to be all I'm playing.
Good hunt.
Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Yeah, I'm probably going to head to bed here pretty soon, too. I can't get into this game. Oh yeah, I'm going to stream every day. I'm not going to stream this game anymore. This is fucking boring. Alright, Z. I didn't realize I can't throw a rock more than fucking 2 feet in front of me.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more of it.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? No, I'm not liking this fucking game at all. I don't like the graphics. There's been hella bugs so far. I've gotten stuck on hella barriers, just stuck in midair. I think the graphics are shit. I'm not having fun with it. I ran into 2 glitches earlier, or 2 bugs earlier, where the level just straight up fucking disappeared. I had to restart the whole fucking game over again. Because no matter what I did, I couldn't continue. What's up, Winnington? I'm probably going to. I'm going to give this probably another 15 or 20 minutes. And... oh my god, finally. Yay. Okay, so I can't jump up on top of that. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to be like a lot more adventure, like a lot more exploration. I didn't realize it was going to be just like it's it's extremely linear. This is going to be like a very open exploration, stealthy type of game, and it is not.
Good hunt.
I do need to finish Forspoken, Crisis Core, and I do want to do a Ghost of Tsushima run. Okay, see you later. I'm not gonna fucking play games. If you don't want to sub, then don't. I'm not here to kiss your ass. I'm here to just to have fun.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
Can I not hit that thing or what? So apparently I can't get that dude's attention. That's right here around the corner from me. I can't jump up there. I can't jump up right here. There's nowhere to jump up over here. How you doing tonight, Winnington? I think I'm gonna hop back into Forspoken. I can't take much more of this. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Fuck it. Ah.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
There's fucking nothing back there.
Ha! Not so fast.
I can see places up high that you can grapple on, but there's nothing down low. If I can't even make it up on top of those barrels, there's nothing below the line of those barrels that I can grab onto. So I don't know if it's bugged out again and I can't, because there's literally nothing to fucking grab onto. Nothing. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Smoking cigarettes, yeah. We'll take care of this. Peace out, bitch tits. It looks like you can grab onto those things right there, the yellow lines. But like I said, those are... I have to jump up on those barrels right there where that sword is leaning up just to even try to jump up on those barrels. And I can't even make it up on top of those. And then... that dude, I can distract him, get him to run out, and then run behind him, but there's nothing back in that room. Might as well try it. Let's pull him out. And then we're going to come over here, and then we're going to bop this dude in the back of the head. Fuck it, let's go. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. There ain't nothing back there. Or is there? Let's try that again. I just like throwing a rock at that dude's head. It's the only combat I get in this fucking game.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the monarch.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Come and get me.
Good hunt.
I just... Oh. This is so ridiculous. Hey, dipshit.
Stop! Hi!
Hi!
Dude, get what? What? You don't want to rub my feet for me? Come on, man.
We shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the monarch.
Huh. I didn't know I could run up to it and make a noise. That changes nothing! Ah! Rock make noise! Ah! Nope. I think... Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe I'm not supposed to be over here? Oh, shit. Fuck it. Let's go. Dude, how did he even grab me? I was like 10 feet away from him. You're telling me I'm not faster than some fat-ass ogre and a whole bunch of chainmail? Okay. Maybe I missed something over here. Nope. Yeah, we know. Throw stones to distract. But distract for what? Can I throttle him? Nope. Can I throttle this dude?
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them
Nope,
strong.
I can't throttle him.
We shall see if you still like them obedient.
I can't jump up there. There's nothing to grab right there. Maybe I can throw a rock at that, get him to go over there, and then throw a rock at this dude, pull him out. Okay, now what?
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
Good hunt.
That didn't work. Holy fucking shit. How come I can jump up right here, but I couldn't jump up on top of them fucking barrels?
There it is, the rattler.
It's cool, you can't jump up on something this high, but you can jump up on something this high. Ouch. It wouldn't be so bad if I could have more of an opportunity to explore. But for the most part, it's just me trying to hide from all these dickheads.
What's he done to you this way? Mind your own business.
Nope. That ain't gonna work. You know what? I think Z was onto something. I think Dying Light 2 might be a good option. It's going to be a game with a lot of good action. Or, I mean, Dead Island 2. What did I say? Dying Light 2? Okay. This is what I don't understand right now. Like, I'm doing all this sneaking around. Why not just escape? Come on. There you go. Oh shit.
Brother's bones like that. Your brother should have learned how to use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there. Ha!
What?
Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down there. Your brother should have learned how to use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there.
Shit, he saw me.
Keep still now. Steady now.
I don't know. I want to keep playing it because I don't want to waste the $60.
Wolf.
And it still is really early in the game.
Monsters for the war. But where do we find the maps? House made of steel.
It's really hard because my expectations have
Yes.
been
How do we get there?
thoroughly torn apart. I really did think it was going to be more of like an open world experience where you had to sneak around and do shit. It wasn't going to be like this.
It's looking beautiful today. What a pity.
Okay, so wait, am I just jumping off into the water or what? Okay. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Stray so much too, because
Foxes mustn't see us.
Stray is very much a similar principle, but you didn't have to sneak around as much.
See where this goes, eh?
Oh shit. Louse. What the hell is a louse? Is that food?
What do the patterns mean?
Nothing.
I heard they find some dark magic.
Nonsense.
Can you even escape these guys? Okay, you can. That makes it a little more interesting. Come on, shit for brains. Oh, we want to get up there. Oh, okay. Come on, go up.
At least we got our own place now. Easy to keep. Do your part to keep it then.
Do your part to keep it then.
What was that thing?
Dunno. One of the Candleman's spiders?
Nah, it looked different.
What? What the fuck was that? It was like I hit a slide and slid off. Can I make that? Okay.
Pass me the bottle.
Alright, let's drop.
Hey, the bottle. Are you dead? Gobble. Hey. Oh, curse it. Hey, hey, Drewback. Come here. Gorble's cold. I think he didn't like the heat.
Is somebody talking to me? I don't even see anybody. Who the hell is talking to me? Backwards jump. What about I don't think I can make it over there. And that's the area that I just came from. So, oh, right here. There we go.
What's that? That moving wood thing.
Okay.
That was Trixie.
That was Trixie.
Oh yeah. We gotta run towards this. And then he automatically climbs up. Okay. So we get to the top and then do a backwards jump. Alright. Why is he not backwards jumping? Square, square. Oh shit. That was crazy. I just like magically appeared on it. Alright,
Is this what moves the wood thing? Yes, the wood thing could help us.
yeah, it's the wood thing, my precious. Yeah. Oh no! You are. Ooh. Almost got a little too greedy with that one.
First up, then down again.
Okay.
No way through here.
Cool. That would have been awesome to know 10 minutes ago. Alright. Okay, so I can't jump up on that. Alright, this is the way that we went through. And we died again. Wait, what the hell? Let's see if we can make this jump. Oh, that is not the direction I wanted to go.
Nice leather for shoes, but we needs no shoes.
But we need no shoes. Okay,
Well done, precious.
can I make it up to that though? Nope. But I can make it over to that. So can I make it up to there? Yes, I can. I wonder what made him decide to make this game. Like, I wonder, was somebody just sitting around one day and they were like, hey, let's make a shitty ass game about Gollum. It'll be fucking wild.
Down here.
I mean, I guess they did something right, because dumbasses like me bought the game. Okay, this is not the way to go. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a flag. Oh, wait. Can I drop down there? Or is that too much of a drop? I think it might be too much of a drop. But I can grab onto that. Drop drop.
Let's see.
How do I eat?
It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets us. This way? No, no, no.
Did I? Oh, God. Oh my God, dude.
Well done, Precious. Down here. Let's see. It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets us. way? No, no, no.
What the fuck, dude?
This way? No, no, no. 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 This way? No, no, no.
That's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. It worked. Oh yeah, no foothold.
Afraid of heights.
Look down.
Please.
Look down.
What the hell is that?
Scraps of metal. Oxys made that for the big war machine.
Ah. Alright, what am I supposed to... Oh, right here.
Behind us. Behind us. Phew. See what Smeagol does? Very nice, my love. Almost there.
Oh shit, no foothold. I'm gonna fall. Damn, that was luck.
The map house, see? Less haste now. There will be Orcs. Don't want them to spot us. Ugh.
They took my little brother yesterday. He fell off the
ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower. I'm sorry. Now I have to do this shit.
Almost there. Now where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
You!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They took my little brother yesterday. He fell off the ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower. I'm sorry.
Almost there. Now where do they
Now
keep
I have to do this
mapsies?
shit too.
Regards.
Oh, God, this.
They took my little brother yesterday. He fell off the ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower. I'm sorry.
Almost there. Now where do they
Now I
keep
have to do this shit
mapsies? Regards.
What the hell?
You stop! Stop! You in this way. I give up. Should I report this? Nah.
Here we are. This? No, not the tower. No tower at all. Oh, not this one either. No. Where is it? This? No, not the tower. This one looks like the tower. Nasty tower of light. Time to go back. Orcs will miss us. Don't want to go up the silent stairs, do we? Time to go back. Orcs will miss us. Don't want to go up the silent stairs, do we? Come, time to leave. And there's our way back.
Stop the wagon!
Too late, little orcs. Too late.
Oh, did Dev L find a way back into the chat? He shouldn't have. YouTube Robin, what's up?
What's this? A snagger worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it?
I'm not liking it so far. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I hate it. It's just, it's not really grabbing my attention.
Was tampered with too. Snar's looking into it. Cut him out.
Sorry, I just had a dude that was spamming the chat
Down to the lakes with him.
because I was trying to figure out a puzzle and he sent a message and it got halfway cut off, I guess, because I didn't see the whole message.
Yes.
And then immediately he sent another message that said,
Report back yesterday. I want
oh, you don't want to thank me for subbing you? Unsub, blah, 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 and just started whining and crying, and I was like, alright, then get the fuck out. I mean, I'm not going to sit here. I only saw half the fucking message because PlayStation, like, well, sometimes when you guys send messages and shit and it pops up in the corner, sometimes the message gets cut in half and I don't see the whole thing. That's why a lot of times I have to watch it on my phone. And, I thought that the individual left, and I was like, he started talking shit.
A river full of fire.
Something about, like, I don't even know what he said. He just said, he started talking shit. And then he spammed cry about it like 30 fucking times, and it was just flooding the left side of my screen. So I was just like, wham. Block. It's crazy too because I saw something like you got something and then the message was like the whole fucking thing was like cut in half. It's like there's an invisible box that appears over it and it cuts the whole message box in half, so I couldn't fucking see it. And I swear, dude, like 2 seconds later or 3 seconds later, he sent another message that said, oh, what, no thank you for the sub? Unsub, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, dude, like, I mean, well, I'm not going to kiss your ass, bro. I'm not, you either sub or you don't sub. I mean, I'm not going to grovel at your feet. I'm just here to have fun and meet other like-minded people. I'm not trying to make money off of this. I'm not trying to become fucking famous. I've got a great job where I make really good money. I just do this to have fun and meet new people that like the same shit I like.
That's one. No running, Precious. It's too hard to
Didn't I do this already? Basically, my issues with the game is I was really under the impression that it was going to be more of an open world experience, like an open world exploration game where you kind of had to hang back in the shadows and there was going to be some slight combat. Like, I get it, Gollum's not a fighter, he's not a warrior, I'm not going to be swinging swords around, but I mean, if you've seen the movies or read the books, you know that Gollum's got like superhuman strength. He's fucking strong as shit. I mean, he bit Frodo's finger right the fuck off, dude. Like, without hesitation. He didn't gnaw on it for a second. He just went and bit it right off his hand. But the way that the game is set up is it's an extremely linear environment. Like, extremely linear. You don't really get a lot of freedom to explore. There's really not much to go out and find. Like, I honestly thought that I was going to go out and find, like, treasures and all this shit. And, it takes place 60 years after Bilbo Baggins stole the ring from you. And you kind of ended up in the mountains of Mordor. And the whole time, you're pretty much doing tasks inside the mountain of Mordor for the orcs. Which I don't get. I'm not really following the story. It's like they're making the orcs seem all sympathetic and sorrowful and yes, here, have a drink of water.
That's the last one, yes? Could be more. Sneak wants to sleep. Just a little further, sweet one. Just a little.
I've also encountered some major bugs. Twice already I've had to start over because like there's an event where you have to crawl through these tunnels and you have to set these mines off that blow up these barrels, and on the third and final tunnel I got stuck because as soon as you go in the environment disappeared and you just kind of floated out in the ether. So I had to restart over because I couldn't make that past that point because it was bugged, and that was a little annoying. Granted, it was right at the beginning of the game, but like if that happens in the middle of the game,
You're parched.
nope.
I don't know.
I'm not going to go to all that work because I was even restarting checkpoint and like restart level, and as soon as I got to that point, the environment just fucking disappeared, and I would like get sucked into this hole, and then I would just like float around out in the middle of nowhere, unable to control my character. I could move the camera around, but I couldn't move the character. He would just like float around out in the middle of nowhere.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger. You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking
I'm not
bridge.
really a fan of the graphics either. The graphics are very, very
It's your
cheesy.
choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage
I want to
room
give it
nearby.
more of a chance.
One
I
of
don't
them
want to
should have
just
a black
stop playing it in the very beginning in case it does get good. Like, for all I know, after I get out of this place, it could throw me into an area that I do get to go out and explore.
Take a stone, put it in
So
the
I
barrel.
figured I would at least give it a shot. Let me get out of
Let's show
Mordor
those vermin who I am.
and
Take the red stones.
Who's up there?
Go now.
and see what's going on. But
As soon as you light your
so far I thought that we were going to get a lot of story. So far there isn't really like any story. There's a little bit like Gandalf is asking you some questions in a cell at the very beginning of the game, and that's pretty much the extent of any story or lore I've gotten so far. Other than that, it's been nothing. It's just been me running around doing tasks for these orcs in this prison. That's it.
Lord won't be happy. No.
I swear I saw a crystal lizard out of the corner of my eye. I mean, by no means is the game like terrible. I just
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
Take the red stones.
Who's up there?
Go now. Kaivad will wait on the other side of the bridge. As soon as you light your barrel, he will light his.
Clive, who is...
Go! There is no time.
Lord won't be happy. No.
Pretty much, yeah. That's in the very beginning. Like I'm running through this cave because I'm getting chased by Nazgul, and they end up catching me in this catacomb of caves, and then they brought me here, and I've been doing this ever since.
It's high. Now what? What are we doing?
It's basically, it's almost like
Doing Fredman's.
like an elongated puzzle game. But I think what I'm gonna do is after tonight.
Doing Fredman's bidding.
Oh my god! You're supposed to, when you run into that wall, when you see that symbol, you're supposed to automatically latch onto it and start running.
Doing Fredman's. Doing Fredman's bidding.
Yeah, there's been quite a few bugs. There's a part early on when I first come to this place where they throw me in with like these beasts and I have to escape the beasts. And they have like these false barriers that are set up in this arena. Like old school, like almost like cowboy fences with the boards and shit. And then, you know, they have the boards crisscrossed. It's almost like a sawhorse. And then there's a board on top, and then there's two more boards on each side with another board. There's a whole bunch of barriers set up like that. And they're chasing you through this arena. And when I kept jumping, I kept getting stuck in the air and just kind of floating there. Because you're supposed to jump over the barrier and keep running, and then the animals bust through the barrier, and if they catch you, they catch you. But every time I went to jump the barrier, I'd just get stuck in the air. And then the beast would come and hit me and fucking just stomp on me and kill me. And then finally, right when I was about to just say, fuck this game,
Doing Fredman's bidding. That's what.
I finally made it over the barriers. But it was weird. It was like I was getting stuck on an invisible wall. And like this right here. So you use R2 to run, and that burns up your stamina. You're supposed to be able to just run straight into these, like that.
That's what.
But I kept doing that over and over and over again and dying.
Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes.
I don't know. I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna go back into finishing Forspoken and probably Dead Island too. The fuck are those? Stormtroopers with the helmets on or what? Oh my god.
Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes.
Levi, what's up?
We have done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs.
Dude, my eyes are like burning right now. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. We just had to kick control out of here a little bit ago. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle much more of this, dude. It's just dull. It is. Like, there's just no... Oh, not this shit again.
Dirt Eater, that's who we are.
Pretty much.
It's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried.
No, I'll let my kids play it.
And drink from nasty fire lakes.
I mean, they might like it. I'm not really liking it.
We've done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs.
It's not what I expected. I honestly expected it to be more, and this is what I was just telling you too, Robin. I honestly expected it to be more of like an open world game.
Slap us, spit at us.
What
Show
the
the vermin, precious. Show them who we are. Make them squeak.
I don't know if I can keep doing this, you guys. This is... I'm not really a puzzle game kind of guy. And that's all this is. It's just solving puzzles. It's like I'm playing fucking Sudoku or something.
Make that bad! So, we tie him to the wall, heels up and head down. And then I put that sorry excuse of an helmet on his skull. But backwards, so he can't see. Found him!
I played it a long time ago when it first came out. Same time Rage 2 did. how the fuck this guy keeps seeing me. So that was one of the things too in the very beginning of the game. One of the tutorial things was that you could hide in the shadows. I'm in the fucking shadows, so how the fuck is he seeing me? If I turn the light off... Oh my fucking god, dude. Motherfucker, dude.
Good hunt.
You can't... It doesn't work like that. You see what I'm saying? You have to... You have to have something to hit to make a noise, to draw their attention away. What the hell?
There's something
I
happening
mean,
there.
I'll take it.
Quiet.
Make them all burn. Black mark. Now in goes the redstone. Oh, burn. Way now, right of us.
Who's that? No!
Jump.
Run!
That was all purely accident right there. I had no idea where the fuck I was going. Holy shit. Dude. I was just going for it. Fuck it. So far, the majority of the game has taken place inside this I honestly have no idea what the fuck is going on in this
Is that what
game.
your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything.
So in the very beginning, I was sitting in a prison cell, and Gandalf came in to talk to me. He started asking me a bunch of questions about Bilbo Baggins, and then I ended up inside of a flashback back in the Lonely Mountain.
No.
Right?
Not
And then
us.
Gandalf was like interrogating me as I was playing through the game, and then I ended up getting caught by all the fucking Nazgul, and I ended up here. And I've been here ever since.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The Great Eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell the precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc.
This right here has probably been the most interesting aspect of this game.
2 detonations. 2. 1 on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, we are. Nasty orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. And still he lives, has survived so many years. Someone must...
What? You don't know who Schmeagol is?
Friends, they must.
Schmeagol was a hobbit,
You're scared.
and that ended up turning in. Schmeagol is Gollum.
Someone deceived you.
Schmeagol is who Gollum used to be.
One name.
So,
The orc, the cruel...
a long time ago,
It was his plan all along.
Schmeagol and his friend were like out on a boat fishing,
Always going on
and
about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing
they ended up
us.
finding the ring that ends up
He's a liar.
that ends up in Frodo's hands, right? But it's Schmeagol's birthday, and Schmeagol is like the power of the ring drove him mad, and his friend was like, "Oh, I want the ring too," because it was driving them both mad, and it turned them on each other. And Schmeagol ended up fucking throttling his friend and holding him underwater and drowning him. Or no, he ended up breaking his neck. It's been 20 years since I've seen the movie, and it's been even longer since I've read the book.
This one looks like waste.
But he either broke his neck or he drowned him or he suffocated him. It had something to do with that. But then the power of the ring started fucking him, driving him mad, and it turned him into Gollum. Or it kind of awoken Gollum inside of him and turned him into like this pitiful, the creature that you see right here. But Schmeagol was a hobbit. He used to look a lot like Frodo and Bilbo and Samwise and all those other guys. But the power of the ring corrupted his morality and sent him spiraling into chaos, and now he has like a severe case of split personality disorder. So Schmeagol and Gollum are both kind of two minds in the same body. That was another reason why I was like, dude, they have a lot of potential with Schmeagol and Gollum, because I mean, I know that they've been through some shit. Like he's like in love with the giant spider and he worships it and shit. Like there's a whole bunch of crazy lore behind that. You know, like he's a little murderous bastard. Like he's quick to put a knife in the back of your neck. Like you could be helping him out, you could be saving his life, and then all of a sudden he's holding a knife in the side of your throat. Like it's, you know what I mean? There's a very complex story that has the potential to be told through this lens.
Even if you'd make it into
And
the tower, there is
so
no
far,
way.
I haven't gotten jack
Yes,
shit
you want
of
to sleep.
any of this story. It's
Under
just
the
been
execution chamber, see? That must
me
be the
doing
sewers
tasks
where they
for
make the
these
old
fucking
map.
orcs and
But it
ogres.
appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Smeagol's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Smeagol didn't know. He doesn't want the Frailman to have a glorious end.
I am sorry. You did well today. There will be plenty of opportunities to die.
And I mean, I'd agree with you there, Meta.
Sees us.
It is, and that's exactly what it is. It's just, to me, it's just an okay game.
The Great Eye knows.
It's not even so much about the graphics. I was expecting this to be so much more. I really, really wanted an open world exploration game. I loved the idea of, I don't know if you've played Stray. To me, Stray was an amazing game. I don't care what anybody says. I had a lot of fun with Stray. And the reason why is because world through the mind of some artistic creator. You know what I mean? But this game in itself is an extremely linear game. It has a very, very set path, and you don't have any room to stray from that path. Anywhere I go, I get caught by an ogre and I die.
Move, you little rats!
So there's not really any freedom to go out and do anything. It's like I have to go down this path, and I have to sneak around all this bullshit or I die. I can't fight back. I can't arm myself. I mean, all I can do is run, jump, hide, and go down this path. That's it. I do find it an interesting concept how they allow you to make decisions with yourself. I don't know if that has an effect on the outcome of the game. Like, I don't know if it changes anything. I don't know if it alters the story in any way, shape, or form. So far, I've just been going with Smeagol winning all the arguments because I would like to see, if I ever do go back through the game, I would like to see if you let Gollum win the arguments, if it changes the outcome of the story at all. Like, if the events play out differently than they would if you let Smeagol win the argument.
Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the candleman. Shall we then?
Breathing! Breathing!
Hey, no
My
slave.
father
Where
has
do you
many
think
qualities,
you're going?
but forbearance is not among them.
I thought some forbearance was earned after I healed that spider of his.
He was pleased.
And that's the thing. It's not that it's a bad game. I think that there was a lot of expectations
That is all.
that weren't met. I think a lot of people were thinking like me that they wanted this big open world exploration game, and that's not what we got. We basically just got a 3D puzzle game where you have to sneak by this and you have to lure that out, and you have to climb up this and you have to jump across that, and that's pretty much it. It's very simplistic in nature, and I think people were expecting it to be a lot more complicated than it actually is. And honestly, there's been I've ran into a few very large bugs. I've had to restart the game over twice because I've ran into bugs where just huge parts of the environment disappear, and I can't continue forward. There are a lot of times where I'm in a chase scenario and I end up getting stuck on barriers that I should be able to jump over. Like in the first chase sequence, when I get to here, when I'm running from the beast, I kept getting stuck above the barriers and just floating there.
Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones.
That's more like performance issues though, and not necessarily problems with the concept of the game or the game as a whole. That's just the shit not being finished when it was put out.
No, do that with every feeder you can find, and be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster.
But I mean, this is all I've been doing. I've just been running around this place. You know, find these tags, sneak around these orcs. You know, plant explosives on these barrels. And, you know, as I was saying earlier, it's not like Gollum is a pushover. Gollum is a fucking badass. He'll slit your throat real quick. Like, he's a cold-blooded killer. And, you know, like I said earlier, he straight up bit Frodo's finger right off. Like, he didn't sit there and chew on it. He didn't gnaw on it. He bit that motherfucker right off. Pow! Gone. You know what I mean? And in this game, he's portrayed as like a very weak and frail being. And that's not the case. I mean, he's a very, very, very evil and formidable foe. You know what I mean? It's not... Ah, damn it. Yo, and that's what I was just saying, that I do think that that's an incredibly interesting concept, and if it does have an effect on the game, like if it does create different paths, I think that makes it a lot more interesting. But as far as the game, I've really been having to force myself to keep pushing through. Just because it's not... Lord of the Rings is a very rich environment. And when I say rich, I mean rich with story and lore and depth and all that. And you're I don't feel like you're getting that from this. I think that you're
What's the matter? Out of breath already?
And that's another big thing that frustrates me, is that... Oh, you fucking dick. There's so much story to tell, and anyway, in books, TV shows, and all that stuff. Like, Tolkien straight up built an entire universe. Like, there is a Star Wars Marvel-sized universe inside of what he built. So when I play something, or I watch something, or I read something from the mind of Tolkien in this universe, I'm expecting a very, very... very, very rich storyline. Have you read the books and all that, like the Cimarron and all that? That's the only reason why I keep playing it, Robin, is... Oh my god, dude. I've spent so much time in this jail, I'm like, this can't be the only part of this game.
Come on! Who wants to eat tonight?
What's that weapon of great power, we wonders? The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever.
Okay, it's up there.
Two left. Or we could make them vanish, my precious. Live in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Make peoples work for us, crawl before us.
You heard the master! Go to maggot. Why is he giving the orders? It's our time.
Third time. We're too slow, my precious.
That's my experience.
Where's the last one at?
You're not done! Go! Go!
Most of those Lego games are pretty good. I mean, for being what they are, a lot of them they have longevity to them. Because there's just a lot of stuff to do. Well, so there's actually it's been scientifically proven that ebooks are not as sustainable as actual physical books, because when you're actually holding a book and you're reading it, you're actually exerting energy, so you're earning the information. I mean, you're turning the page, you're moving your eyes, you're holding the book. You know, and most people nowadays, if they are reading, they're just putting something on their iPad and they're setting their iPad down, and then, you know, they just move their finger. But if you're actually sitting there holding the book and flipping it, you're exerting a lot more energy and you're earning the information rather than having it given to you.
Who wants to eat tonight? The capital man. Why is he giving the orders? It's our time. That's mine.
You know a show I was watching earlier, and I'm stuck on it right now? And I didn't even know about it. I was just sitting there like I watched Shazam! Fury of the Gods with my kids today. And then I was kind of scrolling through HBO Max just to see. I saw that show Doom Patrol. And I was like, you know what? I like Brandon Fraser. You know, he's from a time period of movies when I was a kid. And I've seen most of his movies that he was in, like in the Army Now, Encino Man. Give it a watch. And I started watching like the first 2 or 3 episodes, and man, I was hooked. I was hooked. That is such a great show. And I'm a little bummed that we're not going to get more of the Doom Patrol.
When I say run, you run.
Did I skip this one? I did. How the hell did I skip this one?
Are we proud now for beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
I would be past this part if I didn't have to start this game over twice.
Everyone back to their cells.
Back to your cells.
You know, so if you're past this part, then you got to that part where you have to take the red rocks, and the old man takes you through the tunnels, and you have to place the red rocks on the barrels. Well, when he took me... when I got to that section in the game, as soon as I got to the third tunnel, as soon as I would climb in the tunnel, dude, the environment would disappear. And I'd have to start all over. See, that's what, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that this is,
What's the sign say?
like, I'm not really digging this game, but I'm not going to go waste the energy and talk shit about it. You know, I don't understand people that do that kind of shit. It's fucking stupid. Like, if you don't like the game, just don't play it. But don't go and sit there. Like, I don't see these motherfuckers making video games.
Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes.
It's like when Elden Ring first came out.
Off through the gate.
And like all of these trolls that came out of the woodwork, and they were like, "Fuck Elden Ring, it sucks. It's too hard." It's like, then just
The drivers always check
Like-
their deliveries. And when they find
you're exerting so much energy to try to prevent other people from enjoying the game. Just stop. If you don't like it, then just say it's not for you and fucking move on. Stop. You're just seeking attention. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, move on.
From the execution chamber into the sewers. But how do we get there?
There's too much of that has been, since COVID, there's been way too much of this. Like, I need everybody to know my opinion, and it's like, no, we don't, dude. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower.
But until you start making video games and you start coming out with shit,
Poor man couldn't answer.
you know what I mean? Stop trying to, like, I'm not going to tell anybody else to not play this game right here. Like, even as, what's another game that
You don't get it, do you?
Midnight Suns.
There's no way at all.
Midnight Suns. I did not expect I was so excited for Midnight Suns, and then I started playing it, and I was like, it's a digital card game. This is a digital card game, and I was so disappointed. I was pissed.
Looking.
But I didn't head to Twitter and be like, fuck your game, you pieces of shit, you know what I mean?
What about him?
I just was like, you know, this game isn't for me. I'm going to stop playing it, and I moved right on to the next fucking game.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't.
Like this kid earlier hopped in here
Perhaps
and
we
was
should
like
have a look
expecting a
inside
blowjob
your
or something
head,
from me.
Beastmaster. Clearly, something vital is missing in there.
Because he was like,
Balrat,
I guess he
take that sword
subbed, I didn't know. Like,
You'll be fine.
but he was like expecting me. I was like right in the middle of doing something fucking hard. And then I don't know what goes on with PlayStation sometimes, but they block off parts of the chat. And immediately, like as soon as I didn't respond to this kid right away, he started talking shit, and I'm like, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for all this negativity. Mr. Negative. Spider-Man called. He wants his fucking villain back. I can't wait for Spider-Man 2, dude. that footage that they dropped at the PlayStation Showcase, dude, that game looks so... Dude, oh my god, it's gonna get Game of the Year. Well, I guarantee it. It will get Game of the Year.
The lieutenant of the tower. Following that,
I don't care what game comes out this year, and I'm a FromSoft guy. I'm waiting for Armored Core. I'm waiting for Final Fantasy 16. But I'm sorry, Spider-Man 2, I'm already going to tell you, I'm calling it right now. Spider-Man 2 is taking Game of the Year this year. I don't give a shit what comes out this year. That game is taking Game of the fucking Year.
don't move. Don't touch anything. The princess. Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Yes.
Dude, that game looks fucking so goddamn fire.
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in
Just
the tower. So
watching them, like watching that gameplay footage of the symbiote suit and the stuff that you could do with the symbiote suit, like it gave chills down my spine.
Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we know riddles too, don't we, my precious? Here we goes.
I think the dude that they got to play Saruman and what, the Two Towers and the Return of the King, I think that dude was like the perfect guy. For that. Are you talking about the Spider-Man games meta? Or are you talking about Elden Ring?
I wish there were more trust between us, like in the good old days. I never much liked that saying, the good old days.
Is this dude talking to himself in the corner over here?
I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the Whispers.
Yes, the Whispers. Such a horrific accident in the mines. Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to disorder?
I'm not, honestly...
Thy daughter...
Fucking Peter, dude! He is Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Peter Parker is motherfucking Spider-Man. I'm always gonna side with Peter Parker.
Like her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
Are those, was it the Vans ones?
Then I say
We got my son a pair of the Spider-Man 2099 Vans.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says, and never forget my own words.
Does our Lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Fuck, I didn't even know they still made Jordans.
Bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about...
I remember when Jordans first started coming out.
Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is.
There were people stabbing each other and shit for pairs. And I'm not even joking.
Down here in the pits.
I've known 2 people that have gotten stabbed for a pair of Jordans. Who the fuck is this guy?
Relax, dear friend, dear. Thy shoulders are so very hunched.
They're gone. That's what they hurt our hands is with.
There's nothing like a brand new pair of shoes, man.
Not if we are very nice, perhaps.
I'm more of a DC kind of guy, but man, it's like a new pair of socks or a new underwear. I tried explaining that shit to my wife once. She was like, "What's up with like guys and like socks and shoes and underwear?" And it's like, I don't care. You could be at the lowest point in your life, and you put on a new pair of socks and you feel like $1 million fucking dollars.
Come closer.
Dude, I would, but I can't see shit. Why don't you turn on a fucking light candle, man?
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions. Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No. Not your head. That much has been established.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's a whole hell of a lot better than Rings of Power. Rings of Power is fucking insulting to Lord of the Rings fans.
Or it's a test. A trick to send Smeagol into the light. Tell him the truth. Masters won't send us to the tower again. Smeagol is on the list. There are other ways to die. He could rip our heart out with his claw. He won't. Someone wants us to live. Someone very hard.
Alright, Gollum is starting to win this argument. This is the first time.
What if he's testing us? What if he already knows the answer? How would he know?
Shit.
He will read our minds. He will know. He will know. Must tell him the truth.
I am waiting.
The frail man. It forced us. It was him.
Smeagol won the argument.
The old Desert King?
Him and his friends. But we don't know their names.
Don't worry. We will find them. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us.
Don't call me that. You can go now.
I don't get I don't understand why they're keeping Smeagol alive, or Gollum alive. Like, that's one thing that's still eluding me. They keep calling me useless the whole entire time. If that's the case, why are they keeping me alive?
That's a shrub, not a flower. How long is this listing going to take? Because I have my own very long listing to take care of.
But we must find the right name.
Right for what?
Deagle. Deagle's riddle.
Very well. What's the measure?
Measure?
Oh my god, it's 1:15?
Your flower's name
Holy
has to fit the
shit.
verse.
No breath, no cheer, death not to fear, time's not spent, has no scent.
Well, that could be almost any flower.
Gollum, breathing holes, now.
Don't worry. He's in an amiable mood this morning.
That's what I'm not getting. I mean, what? I'm guessing because Sauron knows. Because the Great Eye is Sauron. So I'm guessing that Sauron knows that Sméagol is the one that found the ring. And then he knows that Bilbo is the one that took it from Sméagol, and he knows that Sméagol is on the hunt for Bilbo. Well, that's the thing, is Gollum found the ring a long time ago. That's why he is the way he is. So that's what I was explaining this earlier. So Gollum found the ring, or Sméagol was a hobbit. He was a normal, everyday hobbit, just like Bilbo, Frodo, Samwise, Pippin, and Merry, and all the other hobbits. He was a normal fucking hobbit that lived in the Shire, and hobbits have like a buddy system, almost, where it's sort of like, what is it, like I don't want to say where it's like slightly homoerotic, but there is like a shared intimacy between two hobbits until they hit like a certain age and then marry and spread off into their own family. They're almost like stoner buddies. That's like the best way to put it. Is, you know what I mean? There's usually always two of them, and Sméagol and his buddy were out on Sméagol's birthday fishing, and they ended up coming across the ring. And the power of the ring started to corrupt both of them and turned them against each other. And Sméagol was like, no, it's my birthday. And he just happened to be the stronger of the two. And he ended up choking the fuck out of his friend and killing his friend. And once that happened and he started putting the ring on and all that, the power of the ring consumed him and ultimately corrupted everything about Sméagol. And it fractured his mind so bad that he ended up developing a severe case of split personality disorder, and that's where Gollum was kind of born out of the ashes, all that shit. So now that's why you see him struggle back and forth, and you know, he has all the conversations and shit with himself.
This way.
So at one point in time, he did have the ring for a long time. That's his precious. And then Bilbo came across him and fucking took the ring from him. And now Sméagol / Gollum is all pissed off and fucking butthurt, and he wants the ring back. And, you know, so the story of this is he was going to hunt down Bilbo, but then something caught Gollum's attention and ended up diverting his train of thought over here to the Lonely Mountain and the mountains of Mordor. What, the corruption of the ring? Like with split personality disorder, I would say probably not, because usually with a disorder like that, there is a primary and a secondary, and when one of them is piloting, the other one is kind of basically asleep. I don't really think that they're both awake. It's like a Fight Club situation, where when one is awake, the other one is asleep.
Let's not fool
or they're like stuffed down inside. They're or like kept prisoner. So I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's that you necessarily feel them. It's like they both know that they're there, but they're never there at the same time.
Come with me.
But I mean, it is an actual disorder that is it's diagnosable. It's where some sort of trauma happens that's so bad it basically splinters the mind. The mind is a fucking weird thing, and it's a very powerful thing.
That's all I can tell you.
I mean, you gotta think, you go to sleep, and not only does your brain go to sleep, but it still keeps you breathing, your body is still digesting food, you're still processing fluids, you know what I mean? Like,
How many logs do we need?
Maybe you have an answer for me. Where does the sun?
I mean, there's a lot going on with the subconscious and the conscious.
Where does the sun go up?
In the east.
No, that's not how it goes.
The sea, the desert.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually really interested in what Elon Musk is trying to do right now with that Neuralink thing. Oh, where's the egg? Where's the egg? Where it's basically almost like a Matrix thing, where you can like
We won't let them, my dear. We will learn.
You forgot the liquid.
Liquid?
You've got to cook the Mormac until it has a color you like. After that, you put the egg in the bowl until the egg has the same color.
Okay, there's the egg.
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird.
Oh, man.
Black. I like the blackbirds.
And now?
The egg. Into the nest over there.
I'm just tired. It's like 1:30 in the morning where I am.
Each color needs a different heat.
And I'm an old man.
Even I know that.
I'm pushing 40 years old, and
What's this?
The old breeder likes
I'm not used to staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning anymore.
So there's more of these, eh?
And
White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
where I'm at, it's really dry and dusty. In the we're coming up on summer here in like a month, and there's a lot right now in this time of year. There's a shit ton of pollen flying around from like all the oak trees and the pine trees and everything, and it dries my eyes out and it makes my eyes all itchy and burny. Like for my job, we went out to the middle of nowhere on Friday. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Well, fuck, it's burning now.
It will hatch. It will hatch.
Wrong with the oven.
What the hell? Where did the egg go? Oh yeah, I already did that part.
Oh, you forgot the liquid again.
Oh, you fucking dick. I gotta redip it.
Leave it. You've got no idea what you're doing.
Oh, there must be something.
That's what I did. Alright. Now that I'm done with that, I need to take my old ass to bed.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one.
No, well, let's wait till they're done talking really quick.
The last king of Gondor.
Alright, here we go. Cool. Now we're getting into some story. We're getting into some lore.
Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city for towers. And in it, there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage. You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Sneakle?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream. I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. We are monsters, you and I. And monsters don't make friends. You're dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
Alright, all you cool people, I need to head to bed. I've been fighting it for too long. And I did a bunch of shit today.
Your potions are ready, my lord.
Not here, imbecile.
I'll probably continue with this again tomorrow night. I do need to finish Forspoken.
Was it not? Where you're from? Are you familiar with the...
I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just, it's not what it's... It's not what I thought it was going to be. But it's certainly not like the worst game I've ever played. I've played games that I'm like, dude, you got really put this, like Anthem. Anthem was a fucking horrible.
Stand right there, in case I need anything else.
I can't believe that game was that bad. I mean, it was bad.
You're still here.
But yeah, I need to take my ass to bed. I hope you guys all have an excellent night. Meta, I hope to see you around again soon. I usually try to stream. I try to stream as much as I possibly can on the weekends. Because during the week, I have no idea what time I'm going to get off of work. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, during the week, I try to stream around 6 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. That's not a guarantee just because I could work anywhere from 10 to 16 hours. It's kind of randomized. During the weekend, it's a little more structured, but I do have 4 kids that I have to make sure that they get adequate attention from me. But I do try to put out as much content as I possibly can. I also do unboxing videos, and I do a lot of videos on collector's editions of games. So if you're interested, check those out. But I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope to see you guys all again real soon. And hopefully we can get Forspoken knocked out. And then I would really like to do a Ghost of Tsushima run, a classic black and white run. If you guys are interested in that, watching that, let me know. We do have the Facebook group. We've got I've got an Instagram page, and we have a Discord as well. Don't let me forget, tomorrow I'll drop all that in the in the chat. So if you're interested in joining those, they're free for anybody to post whatever you guys want, as long as it's not, you know, extremely vulgar or derogatory or defamatory. But with that being said, you know, I hope you guys all have an excellent night, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace.